Is abundance your reality now? Your reality, my reality. Hello and welcome to this resonance guidance reading. Let's look at this question together. The first card is the Empress. She is the epitome, or she symbolizes complete abundance. This is such a wonderful answer, a wonderful validation. She stands for abundance in all senses of the term, in all spheres of life. The material sphere, you can see that she's holding this golden cup kind of a thing aloft, and then there is abundance in nature. She is seated firmly on a throne, and so, this is abundance in the material sphere, in the natural world, in love and relationships. You can see the Venus sign here. So, a lot of blossoming of love, relationships, family ties. And she actually stands for fertility. So, fertility, new beginnings, bringing, and not just in the physical sense, but in the sense of projects, new beginnings, uh, new things that we may think of starting up, and which we have been talking about in the previous readings. We have been talking about the ignition energy, etc. But she is not only, in this case, she is not only about a new beginning. It is a beginning that is already established, it's growing, it's steady, and it is a comforting kind of abundance that she stands for. So, this is where you already are, whether you can see it or not, but it is already there in your straight it is already there in your subconscious, or it is already there around you, supporting you, being there for you. And if you remember, in the reading last week's moving forward, we were talking about these energies beginning to move forward in quite a definitive kind of way. So, if you'd like to see more of that, it talked about anchoring and rising. You can look at that. You can watch that reading. I'll link it in the description. And one more thing about the Empress is that it's very apt that she appears now in this Taurus season where the sun is in Taurus and is standing up and illuminating everything that is related to abundance and grounding. Incidentally, Mercury has also just entered Taurus, so it is about grounded communication now, steady. So earlier we had a lot of Aries energy, a lot of things flying around, and yes, lively, but this is slightly calmer, steadier, and grounded energy. So, if we are asking, is abundance your reality now? The Empress is signifying that she is your reality, and let's see what comes up after this. Now, this reality, what pace is it coming in at? Okay, so we have the next card, and that's the Knight of Pentacles. So, the Knight of Pentacles is also a very steady energy. He moves step by step, and he's a finisher. He may take time. He studies details. He works through all the details. He works through all the necessary things, but he does not give up. So the pace may seem steady but slightly slow, but the assurance is that this abundance, which is already with you, has a kind of base and growing from there. So the abundance is growing from the base and it is growing step by step. It may not be visible all at once, but it is certain. It is reassuring and it is playing for the long haul. Now, if you find that this pace of abundance that you wish to see is is feeling a little slow, you can watch the abundance shots on my channel, which say abundance is arriving smoothly, abundance is coming to me easily, and it may give you a sense of more pep. Uh, it's a sing along, and it's enjoyable. It's about enjoying the feeling of abundance and seeing it materialize as we keep affirming. Now let's look at the third and final card, which will tell you how this abundance is playing out. So we have the abundance, we have the pace, and now we have the how. The how is indicated by this Three of Pentacles, which is about building something very concrete, very, very steady, a building that is significant, building something that is going to last. And given that it's going to last, it talks about or it signifies that in building this abundance or something significant in your life, there is a need for support from others and collaborating with others. So that energy is present right now. Working together. It isn't about building everything alone. It is about working together, receiving the support of others, of collaborating, of communicating, and then together building this abundance. So, for abundance to be a reality, this Three of Pentacles is extremely important. Now, what is very interesting is that currently we have Venus in Gemini and Uranus that's just entered Gemini. So, Gemini energies are all about communicating with others, about collaborating with others, about relating with others. So, it could be relating to friends, colleagues, family, basically doing things in a group, in a community kind of way, and then together achieving this significant significant achievement and feeling a part of the whole. If this resonated with you, please do like and share, comment. It helps me bring my message to a lot more people. And if you'd like to stay connected with this space, then do subscribe. And if you'd like to explore the energies of abundance, of relationships, of career, finances, then do connect with me for a resonance guidance reading. The email is in the description box, and I'm going to put it on the screen and on the end screen also. So you can find the details of my resonance guidance reading on the end screen. So take care, stay with these energies, let me know how they are playing out in your life, and I'll see you in the next.